champion. He cannot hear you.
No, he cannot. But I hear you both.
Lord Abaddon, it cannot be you.
And why is that? I am Lord of the Black Legion and War Master of Chaos. It is but child's play for my cabal of sorcerers to project my voice and will to where I desire it. I own you, Whelp, and you will not forget our bargain.
Of course, Lord Abaddon. I have not forgotten. Davian Thule lies dead, along with his heroes of Aurelia.
A pittance of what you owe me for claiming your pitiful soul. You will fulfill our bargain, Eliphas. I have sent Neroth to ensure that you do so.
Interesting.
Victory was inevitable.
Boon of Corn. So, sadistic armor and tome of sacrifice. There's no word here for this one if I remember. Oh, there is word here, okay. So, Bloodthirsty Force Sword. Aspiring Champion. And Specialist Infantry. Chaos Space Marines. I will go with that one.
Lord Abaddon, I trust that Neroth will not interfere with my command.
Neroth knows well his place. He will be yours to command until I deem otherwise. There are, however, matters that concern you greatly, Eliphas. Azariah Kyrus has pledged the Blood Ravens in sacrifice to Khorne.
An entire Adeptus Astartes chapter? He must scheme to become a Chaos War Master.
Respectfully, Abaddon, would it not be wise to allow Kyrus to destroy the Blood Ravens himself?
Unacceptable. Who do you presume yourself to make such assumptions? The Blood Ravens are mine, body and soul. Kyrus is not worthy of such claims. No one dares usurp me in the eyes of the Chaos Gods. This makes him a threat to our bargain, and thus to you, Eliphas.
Then I will eliminate Kyrus. First, we must find a way off this wretched rot blister.
Do not worry yourself so, Eliphas. This matter is a Chaos Sorcerer's speciality. It will be but child's play to find a rift in the warp. I will open it, and we will travel the sector at will. There is one such place, not far from here.
Then summon my plague champion, Varius. We will leave at once.
Huh. So, let's go ahead and look at what we got here. For skills, so Token of Nurgle. Generates health and attacking enemies using offensive abilities on them. Unit more hits. The more units hit, the more health is stored. Blood Pact. Favor of Nurgle. Sacrificial offering. Champion of Nurgle. Oh, really? Searing Strikes. Mark of Corn. Wreathed in fire along the multiple opponents. Increases damage. Favor of Corn. Trigger a fissure in the warp, killing target, spawning Bloodletter. Armor of Madness. Champion of Corn. Out of my way. Orc of Tinzich. Tezinch, maybe? I don't know, I've never been able to pronounce the name correctly. Dark Energy. I think we'll do health and offense. Stamina and offense, because those are the I think these are the most awesome of his abilities. Plus, I mean, combining several of these together from the Corn path and the Nurgle path is just gonna make Elephas so freaking legit. I won't even be. Oh, okay, so you can only do one Chaos Mark? Well, that sucks. Mark of Chaos Favor. Oops. Corn upgrade, Heretics. Interesting. Usable by Nerith and Elephas. That's interesting. So in order to use it, he has to have the mark of Tenzich or Nurgle or Chaos Favor. In order to use that, Tomb of Sacrifice contains detailed on how to extract life essence from a willing participant. Consumability, sacrifice target. Grants bloodthirst ability. Armor of the Immortal. Really? Then it requires a minute to recharge. What's the armor at 40? I guess we'll take that just for the hell of it. Skullbreaker. Demonic Maul. 82 damage. Air effect. Explosive damage and stun. Sweet. Okay, no, yeah, so the secondary effects are always applied. It's the, it's just talking about that, he can equip one of these marks. Gotcha. Really? So this kind of takes the place of those because it allows you to have the same effects. So we'll get the Nurgle and Khorne upgrade effects. So, Neroth. Soul Reaper. Unholy Fortitude. Demonic Host. Interesting. Zench's Boon. Blood Sacrifice. I think we'll go with will and offense on those. On this one. There's some pretty kick-ass abilities. So 18 and 9. And you can also use the consumability here. So Kane. Go ahead and throw that on him. So, Nurgle's Gift, Unholy Fortitude, Skin of Stone, Unholy Zeal, and Cloud of Flies. Let's see, Havoc. Kane unlocks heavy weaponry. Specialist, there's no setup time. Oh, cool. Fury of the Dark Gods. And Fire Frenzy. Really? So... Impatience. Unholy Vigor. Warp Shift. Warp Tainted. And Warp Rift. Interesting. Again, I think these two will be the best ones. And then Varius. Wow. And he's literally a freaking zombie. Plague Marine Champion. What are his abilities? Fearless. Fortitude. Symbiosis. Unholy Recovery. Pestilence. Accelerate metabolism. Huh. Fury of the Dark Gods. Blight. Blight Carrier. And Bulleted. Leech. Unholy Vigor. Doesn't that one up here somewhere? Unholy Recovery. Nurgle's Servant. Tether of Disease. Interesting. Huh. I think we'll do stamina and will on this one. We'll start with stamina though. We'll do one more mission.
I have divined another breach in the warp. Regrettably, we must suffer these enemies to reach it.
To all officers and regiments that may be receiving, we're through with Imperial Command. If we have to fight, we're gonna do it for ourselves from now on. You wanna call that defection? Fine. We were dead men anyway. At least the cults promised something in return. This region is ours now.
We've heard that like 5 other times before, so. Or at least all the way through twice. I find the whole backstory with Chaos and Space Marines, just really, the Imperium, really interesting. I mean, they're all once part of the Imperium. They were all Space Marines. Then
Forward to war.
Then
corrupt.
I forget exactly what specifically happens, but one of the, I think it's
Do not presume to command me.
I forget his name now, but it's like the head, you know, war chief or head general or whatever for the Space Marines. He, or one of them anyway, he gets corrupted by Chaos, and because he's such an influential Space Marine within the entire Imperium, he's able to corrupt like 7 to 10
to make offerings.
chapters, and then leads those chapters in battle against the Loyalists.
More enemies! Death to all who oppose!
Obviously, the Imperium wins that initial battle, but you know, Chaos is forever made, you know, uber strong because of that split. And there are also other chapters that become corrupted over the years, like the Cursed 21st Founding.
Do not
A lot of the chapters in the 21st Founding.
Intruders! Oh hell, we've been found.
All right, you
ended up
beings.
being
I don't care who you are.
becoming traitor
Feel the
legions.
might of the Baneblade.
Or falling prey to chaos in some fashion. That's right, I want to use
We lack
X.
the tools to deal with this monstrosity properly. We shall fall back for now.
Sacrifices ready for the altar.
So much for our plague then.
Champion League.
Damnation! We can't get through here. Find another path.
That's such a bullcrap thing that they
Give
force
me
you
a
to
challenge. Small
spend
steps
resources to just to show you that feature.
Protect those targeting cogitators. The turrets could go haywire if a cogitator is destroyed.
Command the darker powers. Beg for death.
Presume to go forward.
My wills are strong.
The weak make a stand. Crush that.
Target eliminated. To battle it is then.
Close in for the kill. Enemy fire.
Death for no.
There is no stopping the dark gods.
Stand against chaos.
This one has stopped working, I think.
The enemy chooses me to kill it.
Why does it? We fight back.
Yes, little ones. Hatch and feast in this fresh corpse.
Affection.
Small steps collide. Crush that. Back to the walk with you. Close in for the kill.
Such is your end.
Interesting.
They're gonna tear us apart!
More enemies.
Ah, found ya. Demolish our cannon. Open fire.
Do not presume to command me.
I may instruct you in the ways of
Who next awaits my attention?
good riddance.
Too weak to come near.
Fire from the left!
This one has stopped working, I think. Death to all who oppose. Target eliminated. One more offering for the Dark Gods. We will revel later. To battle!
Let's see how that goes.
Our lives for chaos. We will serve you, and in return grant us the power of the Dark Gods.
For the Dark Gods!
Huh.
Weapons
Interesting.
for the slaves of
And
heresy.
we shall triumph.
Who
We
dies
grow in
today?
power and position.
Small steps.
So they don't have any
Weapons for
weapons
the
just yet.
eternal war.
Guess that makes sense since we're
Fresh victim.
probably in the first perfect game campaign.
I am the master. You forget your place.
city! Coming from the right!
Do not presume to command.
Why does anything think I can be killed? The weak point back! We are triumphant! This is the Emperor's shield!
Stand against chaos.
Imperial guards! Ruin them!
Very good then.
Take me to them, that I may render.
This belongs to chaos! To chaos!
Small steps corrupt.
Under attack! Under attack! We can't move! Hang on, we can't move!
I'm tired of killing our own kind.
Those burning.
Always crush that.
Some and be broken.
Structure destroyed. The weak point back!
You're doomed! You're Lord and Master! Small steps corrupt. You forget your place!
Pinplay is totally
You'll be mine!
Beg for death.
One more offering for the Dark Gods!
Shield. Pierce me.
More enemies!
The weak point back! Yes! Keep moving!
Your Lord and Master! Crush that!
Oh, so
Who next awaits my attention?
They want a battle! They shall have a war!
freaking hell, it's like beating on the door.
Only I summon the powers of chaos!
I promise I'm not gonna bash your head into the plane.
The weak point back!
There is no shelter from the Dark Gods! Crush that!
No. You need more requisition.
Well, I wouldn't use
Our
my guys on
lives for
freaking
chaos!
Weapons for the slaves of heresy.
We will serve you, and in return we grow in power and possession!
Ready to kill!
New weapons for the eternal war!
So, Shrine of Chaos.
We live to serve.
obey you.
We are eager to prove ourselves. It is let the dark powers hear our prayers.
can't go that far.
Grenades ready! As the gods will. Shifting!
Give me a chance. Do not presume to command me.
Grenades ready! As the gods will.
Your forces obey you.
Yeah!
Your forces obey you.
Yeah! 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 Yes, let the dark powers hear our prayers.
Why are they going this way for?
Yes, Lord.
Do not take me to them.
Go with it. Every step. They want the battle. They shall have a war. Chaos reigns, assail us.
Reminds me of my first mission.
Target
I can't go far enough to take that. It's hilarious. Maybe unless they're the outside.
Smooth crush.
Chaos fire, on the right.
Striking me if I believe we're dead.
Too quick a death.
You do not presume to command. Fall!
Beg for death.
Closing this one has stopped working, I think.
Your death serves me well.
Small crush that. Do not presume to command me.
I'll presume whatever I want to presume.
Small steps cover.
Reach my back.
What do you mean we can't pursue any farther? We can't let them get away. They can't escape.
They want the battle. They shall have a war. Enemies. Dead.
Your bloodless sleep!
Always do not remember. They're upon me!
Yes, little ones. Hatch and feast in this fresh corpse.
Pierce me.
Reach my back to the war with you. Position insufficient.
Your lord and master!
Well, of course.
Launcher eye!
Fresh warriors dispatched.
For chaos!
Small steps corrupt.
Strike at me. Target eliminated.
Yes, seriously.
Target eliminated.
Great.
These resources.
Who next awaits my attention?
They've dug in back there.
Small steps corrupt. Attack! Attack!
I may instruct you through
Sentinels attacking!
Back to the walk with you!
Sentinel upon us!
Close in for the kill!
Water destroyed!
Do not presume to command me. Small
maggots! We'll bury you here!
I don't think so. More likely I'm gonna kick your ass. By blowing up this small
Why does anything think I can be killed? Always do not presume to I summon the powers of chaos. Destruction is mine to command.
Oh, so much for them.
The madness fades. Yet the whispers are clear.
The warp mingles with reality here.
Yes, the boundary between the two is as thin as gossamer. I shall tear a rift into the warp. Nothing will stand between us and the will of the Dark Gods.
Brothers, make ready. Our path now lies open. Let us leave this miserable rock and claim what is ours.
And so that's going to be it for tonight. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the videos, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them below. And if you haven't done so already, would appreciate it if you'd subscribe to the channel. And I will see you next time. Well, in a second, I guess. Still gotta pick the war gear, and then we can end. Prince of Excess grants many boons to those who are willing to suffer in his name. I think we'll skip that one and go with Noise Marines. These guys are so freaking annoying. I'll go with this Chaos Space Marine upgrade here.
More destinations now lie open to us by way of the warp.
So, till next time, it's Will, and I will see you later.